Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. My name's Jessica from Metropolitan Sales. We're so glad to have you with us today for our webinar with Star. As you may have heard, Metropolitan Sales is now carrying Star's complete solutions. So we're so excited to kick things off and share more about the products and tools available from Star to help support your business. Before I hand it over to our presenters, I'd just like to share some quick housekeeping notes. You can feel free to submit questions or comments anytime. Do this via the questions panel, and we'll address them at the end of the presentation. We'll also have a quick poll set up at the end, so we'll ask you for your participation on that, if you don't mind. Secondly, the presentation is being recorded, so you'll automatically receive a copy that you can review later. And then also at the end, there will be an opportunity to easily book a follow-up call with our teams. And then as part of attending that follow-up call, we'll send you a coffee gift card to get a treat on us. So look for that QR code at the end to schedule a follow-up. Lastly, if you have any questions or feedback about the webinar, you can feel free to contact me. My name's Jessica and my email is on the screen. So with that, I'd like to introduce Bobby and Dan from Star Micronics. They're going to walk us through a product overview, tools that set Star apart, and how our teams together can support your business. Go ahead. Thank you guys for being here.
Yep. Thank you so much. So once again, before we start, I just want to thank Jessica and the Metropolitan sales team for hosting this webinar today. It's been a great experience working closer with the whole team since we've signed you guys on as a distributor. So thank you so much. As mentioned, I'm Bobby. I'm a sales account executive here at Star. I'm your go-to for anything channel related. So inventory, pricing, rollouts, things like that. And I'll be presenting with my colleague, Dan Buffa, who is our partner development manager. Dan?
Thanks, Mike. So like Bobby said, my name is Dan Buffa, and I'm the Partner Development Manager here at Star Micronics. And I support Bobby and the rest of the sales team from both a marketing as well as a business development standpoint.
Yep. And the purpose of this webinar, again, is in a broad sense, what Star can offer you and your customers. So at a high level, we're going to go over our hardware, software support, and partner programs. So some of you may know our brand, but this is still an introduction for many. Star Micronics America is the subsidiary of the Star Micronics company. We are one of the largest printer and POS hardware manufacturers worldwide. So any hardware you would need for POS, our product line will have a solution for you. Starting with our desktop label printers, these three models are the newest additions to our lineup as a whole, as we see a bigger demand for labels from our partners. From coffee shops to food prep labeling to even guest check-in name badges, labels are being used in almost every vertical we see today because it adds utility to a solution, not just a receipt. But speaking of receipts, receipt printers, this is the line we are most well known for. So whether you need 3-inch wide, 2-inch wide, a kitchen printer with 2-ply paper, we have the hardware to accommodate. In addition to just the sizes, we also have support for modern and even legacy connections. So whether you need Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, Ethernet, USB, a cloud-based connection, or even serial or parallel, we have a model for you and your customers there. And in the same vein, with cash drawers, we have models from small to large till sizes that seamlessly slot into any environment. Our printer-driven drawers are hardware agnostic, so while I would absolutely love for our cash drawers to be connected to a Star printer, our drawers can connect to any printer's DK port. The cable needed to connect the printer to the drawers comes in the box with our cash drawers and is labeled at both ends. So if you're looking for a drawer that is readily available, reliable, and with great pricing, you can switch your customer over to Star here. We also have scales that are certified for measurement in the US and Canada. The MGT series shown here has models that read up to 12, 30, and 60 pounds, depending on the model. Our scales come with the same interface, allowing to be used over USB, serial, or Bluetooth. For our scanner lineup, we keep things relatively simple. Our scanners are meant to be used in POS applications reading 1D and 2D barcodes, as well as some models have driver's license parsing as well. Once again, these are not meant for like a warehouse environment, but just for the POS space. As such, they are priced competitively against some animal-themed barcode scanning brands. And lastly, we have options for open frame kiosk printers, ranging from 2-inch wide to 4-inch wide thermal, linerless label printers, and using a USB, Ethernet, or serial connection, depending on the model. Our desktop MC Print 3 is also here, as we are seeing integration of this unit in kiosk terminals due to its small form factor, front exit print, and end user familiarity. It's not as scary opening up this as it is to this for the average person. With that, Dan?
Yeah, so Star has a wide variety of partners spread across nearly every market. So if any of these brands look familiar to you, please connect with Bobby and I on them. For any of you Square, Lightspeed, or Clover resellers, Metsail has you covered. Join Star's Empower program, become a partner, and with your partner pricing through Metsails, Star can be one of the most profitable hardwares that you're selling. So being a partner of ours, you also get access to our partner portal, which is going to give you access to deal registrations, collateral, marketing support, and even more.
And to add on deal registrations there, while you can always call in, this portal is an excellent way to provide all the details for an upcoming project that you are looking for support from Star from. It will essentially auto-generate the object within our CRM, send me a notification, and I can just hit the ground running with that, and we can work together right there.
Absolutely. So now, why choose Star? Star is an industry leader in point of sale solutions. We offer high quality, reliable products that are easy to use, easy to maintain, and packed with features for you and your customers. Our products have less than a 1% failure rate out in the field, but our products aren't the only reason to choose Star. We have a great team of people that's here and ready to provide you and your customers with the support that you need. We have our MST team, which is our US-based customer support team. When you or your customers call or live chat in, you'll speak with a live US-based support rep that's going to help you get your issues resolved quickly. You also won't spend 30 minutes waiting on hold to speak to a live person. Our MST team has an average wait time of only 2 minutes. And we also have our US-based integration team. They work with our partners and our ISVs, providing one-on-one support to get them set up and integrated with our hardware and our cloud solutions.
So in addition to our integration team helping from the support side, our hardware also makes it as easy as possible to integrate with Star. With our X4 interface, this means that the printer has any modern interface you could need. It has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, USB, and Ethernet capability all on the device, no dongles or anything like that required. So this means it is one SKU to integrate, one SKU to deploy, to offer your customers in bundles. It is simply the most convenient solution. And we have it on our TSP 104, 104 SK, and our MC Label 2 models right now. And speaking of which, our MC Label series, the MC Label 2 and the MC Label 3, these are our top of the line printers. This is evident by the variable printer width adjustment, easily removable parts for maintenance, and premium build quality. And any media your customers would ever need, the MC Label series can print it. So whether you need thermal, linerless label, die cut, continuous, the MC Label can do it all. Dan, I think you're muted.
Sorry about that. So, like I was saying, so Star serves nearly every market from retail and cannabis to restaurants and hospitality. We're always leading and we're always innovating, and we're an industry leader and pioneer in MPOS. We were the first to deliver MFI and AOA printers to the market, and the first to deliver an SDK for iOS, Android, and Windows. Star was also the first to deliver not just a cloud-capable or cloud-connectable printer or receipt printer, but also to have the ability to connect all accessories from the printer cloud. When it comes to restaurants, Star is everywhere, from online ordering and front of the house to the kitchen. We're integrated with all major online ordering companies, and we have the ability to support all of your restaurant customers. Star can also help you take your customers' KDS solutions to the next level. We're integrated with all major KDS companies, and adding a Star printer to your customers' KDS solutions is a great way to ensure order accuracy and reduce chargebacks. And furthermore, with our labeling solutions, your customers can further ensure order accuracy and safety with allergy warnings, ingredient tracking, customer preferences, and even more.
So, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us today. You can see mine and Dan's contact information if you want to connect afterwards. We want to say, I believe we have a poll that we can launch right now.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm going to launch the poll. It'll show up on your screen. So we're asking, what do you want to hear more about in future webinars from us, from Star and MetSales? So you can take the time to vote right now on your screen. Scales, scanners, scales, and other peripherals, labeling hardware, software integrations, the Star Empower Partner Program, or cloud solutions. This is just an interest poll to gather your feedback. I'll leave it up another 30 seconds or so.
This is pretty exciting. Live results.
Just another 10 seconds or so. If you haven't voted yet, go ahead and click the one that you're most interested in. Okay, I'm going to end and share results.
Okay.
Looks like pretty even across the board.
Interest in everything. We can do a 2-hour-long webinar next time. I think that's fine.
All right, thanks everyone for your feedback.
Yeah, thank you. With that, we can open the floor to any questions. Obviously, if you have any questions on labeling, software integrations, or anything like that, you can always ask now. But thank you for providing the feedback there.
Yeah, thank you guys again for an awesome presentation. So here's the QR code I mentioned. If you scan this, you can easily book a follow-up call with our sales team. And like I said, if you book that follow-up call and have the call with us to learn more about Star and MetSales, we will give you coffee on us, a Starbucks gift card. Let's see, I see a couple of questions coming in right now, so I'll read them off for you guys to answer. First one, are there any qualifications to get into the Star Partner Program?
So I can take this one.
Yeah, you can take that one.
Yeah, so there's no real qualification, so it's a free to join program. There's no obligations, no sign up cost. You can sign up right from our website.
Cool, thank you. Another question, do any of your cash drawers have an emergency release button on them? I guess if you happen to lose your key.
Yes, I believe it's the CD3, but I can double check that. I do know one of our cash drawers have a emergency release function. It's not standard across all of them, though. It does depend on the model.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, that would be the CD3 that has that function.
Okay, can you recommend a printer model best suited for high volume retail? I guess the best model
One,
for busy stores.
yeah, so either one of our, either the TSP 143 version 4, here, I'll go back to the slide so we have a visual along with that. So either our TSP 143 version 4 or our MC Print 3, these are our flagship models. Like I said, the TSP 104 X4 has that X4 interface, so it can do Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, USB, Ethernet. So it would be, you could use one SKU for any location in that environment. The MC Print 3, it's that cube shape. It's a smaller footprint overall on the desktop. It's a front exit, so that's totally acceptable as well. But you would need to be more conscious about what connection you would be using in that situation.
Awesome, thanks, Bobby. If you wouldn't mind going back to that last slide, I'm actually seeing some meetings come in already. So we're super excited to continue the conversation with you all booking follow-up meetings. Let's see if we have a few more questions. Somebody did ask, what is MPOS? I believe that's mobile printing, right?
Correct. Mobile POS, yes.
Mobile
So
POS.
we were one of the first ones to really delve into that market with iOS specifically. It used to be crazy that you would run your POS system on this weird tablet thing that's coming out. So we partnered with Apple pretty early on, actually the earliest on. We were the first ones to be MFI certified. And then obviously the same thing with Android there as well.
Cool. Thank you. Another question about the STAR Empower program. Can you speak to what resources are included in there?
Absolutely. So you're going to get access to our Empower portal. Through there, you can submit deal registrations. You can get marketing collateral. Depending on the type of partner that you are with us, you'll even be able to see orders and inventory. And then if you are a level with us where you're able to accrue MDF funds or marketing development funds, you'll also be able to see the funds that you have and submit requests to use those funds through the portal.
And then I just want to add as well, being part of our Empower program, you also get a flat discount on all STAR products automatically. So printers, cash drawers, scanners, you will be getting the best pricing in the Empower program.
Awesome. Yeah, and we can definitely get more information for you if you're interested in getting set up with that. Any other questions? Anybody has one, you can just submit in the chat. Otherwise, we can wrap up and we can have some follow-up meetings. Lastly, if you just want to scan that QR code if you haven't gotten the chance yet, to learn kind of one-on-one what STAR and Met Sales can do to help your business. Great. Do you guys have any closing thoughts for us?
No, just once again, thank you for hosting this webinar for us, and yeah, looking excited for the opportunity going forward.
Yeah, just want to thank everybody for their time, and again, thank you, Met Sales, to hosting us.
Awesome. Yeah, appreciate the presentation from you guys. And yeah, we will wrap up and send the recording out to everybody so they can review it if they'd like. Thank you all so much for joining and have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.